So we got in the cab, and about 2 or 3 minutes into the drive, he pulled over into a gas station and then asked us for money to fill up his car. So that was our first indication that this was kind of unusual. Where he pulled in was not a really nice area in Africa, so we figured we'll just pay him like $10 to fill up the car. So he kept driving forward a little bit more, and it's probably about 9 o'clock at this point. He pulls over to the side of the road, and a police officer and a second gentleman got in the car, sandwiching my husband and I, saying, "We found this on you," and it was a bag of drugs. Could have been clove, sage, but at that point it didn't really matter. We were in a position that something has gone very wrong. They have drugs, we have nothing to say they're not our drugs. And you're not knowing what the judicial system is like in Africa. Do they have to prove they found these drugs on us? He said, you know, when this happens, you'll be in an African jail for a year, and you have to pay $1,000 to each of us. That's normally what happens. So we were kind of explaining, you know, we need to get to the airport. We don't have that kind of money. We were kind of thinking, what is going to happen to us if he takes us to jail, saying they found these drugs on us? So I think at that point you're just thinking, what do we do now? What are we gonna do? The police officer at one point had gotten out to direct traffic, so there was cars everywhere. So at this point we were thinking that we would just jump out of the cab at that point, leave all of our luggage and just start to run.